I'm online. Awesome. So yeah, as per usual, I'll read a couple of quotes to get in the mood of talking to myself, and then I'll get right into the game. So here we go. We will deal with it when it happens. No need to worry, I have never seen that guy die from a battle before. I don't have hard drives, I just keep 30 Chinese teenagers in my basement and force them to memorize numbers. Come on, I'll show ya. Here, hold my beer. You left me with nothing, but I worked with less. French class pays off. It's German. Nice. I'll tell you now, I'm the one to survive. You never break my faith or my stride. I'll have you choke on your own demise. I make the angel scream and the devil cry. I have a feeling that it's from the game Devil May Cry, but I never played it, so it's just like a hand-me-down quote. I hope nobody minds. I'm just going to assume that nobody actually cares about this part of the stream. Otherwise, that would be almost sad for me. Anyway, banana and crocodiles are both food. Okay. I can read your mind. Right now you are thinking of boobs and what beer to buy tomorrow. I can almost bet on that. Sorry, I haven't read most of these quotes in a really long time, so they are taking me by surprise too. Look at my ass. Now back to you. My ass is now diamonds. I'm so moved, I can't move. Please note that if I can't find Red Bull within the first 9 minutes of entering England, I will declare war on that nation. The greatest showdown that never was. Why can't it ever be? And I think I am prepared enough to tackle the game now. So, here we go. World. Also, look at my cute pet spiders. Flying vigorwebs. Tarantulas. I think these are hopguppies. Yeah, so pretty. I would say I put a lot of effort into this, but basically while I grinded for other stuff. Sometimes, and I thought, why the heck not pick them up anyway? That is not to say that I encountered them randomly. Well, except for these wigglers. That's their name. I actually looked up what kind of pets are existing so that I could know if I can make my room exclusively full of spiders or if I needed to compromise. Oh yeah, I can tell. Since we are not going to fight any ultimate showdowns now, you might continue leveling the plunder blade, please. Thank you, keep your work up. Oh yeah, lock and bonus. Ooh. Alright. Let's get out of the room and see what we have on our hands.
The field team's gathered at the main gate.
Yeah.
Seems like they're getting ready to go out
Oh yeah,
on an expedition in
I
the forest.
looked up what assigned quests are still left, and there are apparently 2. One is the one that the commander gave me at the end of the stream yesterday. That's fighting 2 Hazelgeese. Oh, come here, Poogie, I'm gonna pet the cute out of you. You have so much fluff. So fluffy little guy. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, and apparently until I beat that quest with the 2 Hazelgeese, I am locked on Hunter rank 29. So it is not a coincidence that after relieving me of the cap that I jumped to Hunter rank 29. I probably would have gone even higher than that. So yeah, but since I don't think that I can defeat a Hazelgeese alone within 30 minutes, and I have to defeat 2, and on top of that, these 2 are both tempered. That means they smack me harder in the face and they have higher defense. Oh yes, please do. I would really need the help, so yeah. Can I? Yes, I can. Okay, I sent you an invitation. But also considering since these are the assigned quests, I have no clue what these people want from me. Like, let's talk to them.
Yo.
Of course, I knew you'd I love it when NPCs are unavoidable to progress the game, and they are all like, of course, I knew you'd do that. Like, sit your ass down, Maho. The smell of something exciting in the air, and you and that handler of yours. I don't have a handler, I only have a cook. Following the scent to the source. Well, anyway, we got word that a Legiana has been sighted in the ancient forest. Well, take care of it, see ya. We've never seen one outside the Coral Highlands before. You lying son of a biscuit! I've seen Legianas out of the Coral Highlands. In the Rotten Vale, remember? In the very first cutscene, after entering the Rotten Vale, we already see a dead Legiana dropping down from the sky to there. So don't you give me that crap. Sounds like something you wanna check out? Something's going on in that forest. Yes, everyone who goes there gets yolked in it. That's nothing new. Bet your dinner this ain't just some... Wait, are you that guy who is, for the past couple of weeks, kept sitting next to the... in the canteen and just kept eating and forced all the this little quest that you had on me? Did I get yoked in the forest because of you? You... I hate you. I hate you now. Okay. Stupid. Lord. Talk to the Feasty Five and head for the ancient forest to begin Monster Hunter World Ice. Oh. So I talked to the only guy who was not a blue exclamation mark, and he led me to the Iceborne.
Ready to go?
Ready to go? Let's head to ancient forest. Actually, no.
I see.
Well, we'll just be waiting here until you are, whenever that is. Yes, let me finish the two last quests, please.
Forest, Pard?
Okay, the emotional support has arrived. Hi.
Hi.
Whenever I have my streaming software open, Discord mutes every noise that it usually makes, so yeah.
What do you mean?
Usually when someone joins or leaves the voice channel, it makes a sound to let me know. But while I'm streaming, it does not do that sound. That's why I'm basically always like, oh, you're in already.
Alright. Next time I'll just say hi, you don't have to actually look.
I mean, I'm gonna look anyway, don't you worry.
Okay.
Hey. So I'm going to prepare for that quest right now. Gonna check its weaknesses if I know them already.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I have barely enough research level to know its weaknesses. Perfect.
I'll check it for you, but just
yeah,
give me a sec.
I have the information. I
Oh,
meant that I actually got it, even though I'm only
nice.
level 1. But thank you for offering.
No problem.
Okay, so Thunder seems to be great. Change equipment. Poison, ice, fire.
Just thunder?
Thunder is the most effective, but almost everything else is also good. At least decent.
Okay.
There was something that it's like immune against, but I forgot what it is. If I
Would
remember
you like
correctly,
me
it
to
was
use-
fire. What?
Would you like me to use the greatsword or the insect glaive?
Whatever is more fun for you.
They're both fun.
No, I
You
believe.
see me fight with both. You know they're both fun.
That's true. Okay, so I'm going to go with fire resistance this time instead of... I can equip 2 mantles now? Awesome. Gonna take the fireproof mantle, why not?
Mm-hmm. See what it's immune to, because I don't really have that much choice when it comes to my great swords.
I can imagine so. Grants protection against defense down. No, no need. Increases fireman attack power. Oh yeah, increasing attack power. Also interesting. I'm tempted to just go with a tiptoe jewel, since every other jewel is not really making much of a difference to me.
Mm-hmm.
Just joking.
I mean, you could use it if you want to escape the battle.
Yeah, equipped. I equipped one. The other ones I'm gonna, like... You know what? Maybe it will actually stack. Oh, yeah. Going to post the quest now.
Welcome.
I hope I don't have to see any goddamn cutscenes in this one.
Didn't you say I needed to send my guild card one more time?
Ah, yeah, I did say that because Haru, from my perspective, is still in that green dress. I mean, it suits him as much as that black dress suited Dusty, but still.
Mm-hmm. A bit creepy.
Yeah, a lot,
Right?
especially if I encounter it in the deep dark forest.
I mean, mine is green, so it should be less creepy, like light green. Bit
Yes,
less.
yes, it's only camo color. Just kidding.
So,
I don't
which
think I
camp did you
encountered the green dress in a forest. Did I?
think? Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, me neither. It's all a big blur.
Which camp did you go to?
I just went for Central Camp because I have no idea where it's going. Or where one of those two is going.
Did you already eat?
Good call. I'm gonna
I
assume
used
that
the-
Elemental is the most effective against it.
Yeah. And I used the gourmet voucher, so you're
Oh.
getting all you need.
Awesome, thank you. Let's get some birds and dunk on them.
Plus, I have never fought a basil goose with my great sword, so this is gonna be a new experience.
Oh, you're gonna I mean love this. Because it is flying around a lot, is it not?
Mm-hmm.
So did you drop next to the other one? Is that what's going on?
No, I always, when we go to the desert, I always get to the armor spears.
Okay. Did
I
you
haven't
get...
been anywhere.
Did you get enough doodles already? If you want, you can pick them up on the way.
No, I don't have enough doodles yet.
Yeah.
I don't even know where I am, to be honest. So.
You are actually rather close, or absolutely in the area where the doodles are. You just have to get, I don't know if you have to get down. Hmm. I think you do, but I don't. I know I said I know can read maps, but that's only if I am at the spot of the map. I
Of
can't
course.
connect real world with the map if I'm not at the real world spot.
Yeah, true. It is difficult to read.
Yeah.
I've already encountered basal goose.
Yeah, I'm encountered the other one. So, wanna do yours first?
No, let's do yours first. Why not?
Okay.
So it's gonna follow me a bit. So I might bring the second one to us. It will make everything go quicker.
If we just double team 2v2 these guys.
Yeah.
The other one is on going to the other Hazelgeese. So
Yeah.
did you attack one of them and the other one just
Nope.
smelled conflict?
I did not attack it, but it was immediately screaming at me, so...
I mean, in the situations like these, I can recommend the Gilly Mantle.
Yeah, but why would I use the Gillimental? You know, if I can just attack it.
Oh yeah, I thought you would go with Snake Way and say if I could just throw shit at him.
Why would I? I just
I mean,
recommended
it
to use
deserves
both.
it. Also,
I just recommended to fight both at the same time, even though that's a stupid idea.
I mean, 2v2, let's go. Catch me outside.
Alright, maybe not do it.
I mean, I did sing the song of Fire Resistance Boost, so
Nice.
it should be easier. Did you copy that one already?
I didn't even touch it. I think they fought each other. So.
You mean they actually smacking each other? That's awesome.
Yep.
I'm all for that.
Of course. Who wouldn't be for that?
Right. Where are you? I wanted to jump into your attack to mount.
Yeah, I gotta figure out how to do that attack again.
Throw me.
Like that?
Perfect. I didn't mount, but it was perfect. Executed.
Nice. Ouch.
Oh yeah, I have an attack song. How did I forget that?
Nice. And it has gone before it.
Speaking of it has been gone, one of them left.
Yeah, I threw the shit at him. I fainted, by the way.
Yeah, we only have one wife left.
Yeah, so sorry.
You
I'll
died
be
too many times.
Hey, I'll be careful.
Yeah, you should be more like me here. So now we get to pick up the potions.
Yep.
Look at the... I mean, I would
also
like to
agree.
call it eye candy, but then I have a feeling that I would make Snake even more angry than with my usual jokes.
Of course, you would make him angriest. Like... Wait, let me get a max potion and mega potion. Max potion and ancient potion. Then I can increase my health.
Good call. Oh yeah, I absolutely forgot that this songs got reset. So about the mission. If
We can try again later.
yeah, of course. I mean, basically we didn't even start the stream at this point.
Yeah.
In theory, I totally did start the stream, so we are clear on that.
I did get basil goose stuff from this. Though I really actually
Same.
need to beat these basil goose because I didn't beat them, though my hunter rank does increase. I think that's because I'm master rank. And I beat the first master rank opponent and it completed automatically, I think. I never fought that fight.
You didn't? My
No,
research
never.
told me that I'm stuck at Hunter rank 29 until I defeat boss.
Good evening.
Well, it says I have already defeated those, but I've never done that one.
Maybe Snake took you with him to complete it or something, I don't know.
Nope.
Why
Nope,
do I get
definitely
the
not.
heckling tutorial? Okay.
Oh.
Xenojiva's optional quest has been unlocked. This quest will randomly appear.
Do you want to get the armor?
The fuck is this? Is it a 10-star quest?
No, it's a
No,
9
it's
or
not.
8.
It's not that I want my armor, it's more for completion's sake.
Yeah, you do need to complete it at least once after defeating it, so...
Yeah, let's take a break from the two insta-killing Hazelgeese and team up on a baby.
Alright, let me get the insect glaive then, because I don't think I'm confident fighting it with a great sword.
Yeah,
To be
I'm not confident fighting it without having Tutor carry the shield, but here we are. What? Wasn't there like some vitality mantle? Where is it? Oh, it's literally the first one. Divine Blessing.
Now I have to do every other decoration again, because I use different decorations on different weapons.
Makes sense to me. Thankfully, I barely touched my decorations for the Hazelgeese fight. It was not good during the fight, but it's good for now.
Here. I need a flight jewel so I can definitely do 30% more damage in the air.
That sounds like it's a lot.
That is a lot. Like, I can just hit it only once and I do about 70 damage.
I see.
So it is a lot. If I can find it.
So since I unlocked Iceborne with the schmucks down there, these blue exclamation marks are actually just DLC quests. Huh. I hope I did not forget anything about this fight since yesterday. Because
I'm
it can
I'm
happen.
sure we're gonna be able to do this. I mean, I could beat it on my own with fainting at least. Okay, without fainting, but then I have to be really concentrated. So, with me helping you, I'm sure we can fight it. We can beat it quicker.
Okay.
What do you think?
I think that I'm absolutely going to keep you from focusing very hard. And that it's going to be multiplayer difficulty, so if it's attacks that raise it even a bit, it might one-hit kill me more often than it already did before.
Don't worry about it, it's fine.
I mean, yes, it is fine. It's just not the goal of the quest.
I know. You're gonna be fine.
I think we talked about the sentence before, have we?
Probably.
Not on stream though. Let's see, what do I have something to ring the bell with? Missed it by this much.
True. I'm not finding the jewel I need, to be honest.
Did you accidentally Elder melt it?
No, I didn't, because I never actually used Elder Mulder. I did use it like a long time ago, but that was just because I didn't have a single thunder resistance.
I see.
Part of it. Like, I don't feel like I want to remove any of my earplugs, to be honest. And I don't want to remove my heart defense.
I think this horn has an earplug song, let me check. And fire resistance, dragon resistance, divine blessing. Oh, I forgot. Wait,
I mean,
what?
I could.
This horn had different songs. What is it? Oh, there it is. Yes, I have an earplug song.
Nice. Okay, if that's the case, then I can remove my earplugs
Yeah.
by a few.
I just have to keep playing it.
Yeah, do also the health recovery song, if you have that on that one.
Oh yeah, of course I have. Otherwise I would not have been able to defeat that yeah question mark so easily yesterday at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Shino Diva, I think.
yeah,
5-2. There we go. I found it. Okay, I'm ready, I think.
Cool.
Did you eat already, or if you didn't, I'll use a voucher.
yeah, I ate already.
Ah.
So I can depart now, yes?
Oh no, I haven't even joined this. Let's beat it. Do you want to do an SOS flare, or you don't?
I would rather have Tuta with me.
Alright. You want me to get my cat a different weapon too? No.
No need.
Alright.
I mean, I didn't even bother getting the better weapon for Tuta, so it will work out somehow.
Great.
Probably not.
By the way, if my internet's bad because it's a snowstorm in spring.
I don't have a snowstorm, the ice just grows on the trees.
Seriously, it's been snowing all day. It's spring, and a week ago it was like 24 degrees, so I have no clue what's going on.
I see. So,
You
do
can
we
grab
need
a
to feed it
transport
milk?
at the hitching post there. Then you'll be able to reach the other side of the river.
I'm not sure.
Right, music. You wanted the earplugs, didn't you?
Yes, I would love earplugs, because if I'm flying and it screams only once, I will fall out of the air, and I will be immediately attacked. That's the only reason why I love earplugs.
Okay. Let's sax-a-boom it in the face now. Yeah, just as I thought, no dragon resistance, so... Would you like not do that?
Which bug am I using, actually? Okay, I'm still using the right bug. I was
The
like,
one where you can attack it, but it can't attack you. This kind of bug?
no. No, I mean bug from insect bug. Like, I know you just made it very clear.
Yeah. He just clarified. He likes to be clear, just like the dragon. Speaking of, I almost.
Speaking of, do you want me to cut it off, like the tail, and then you want me to cut its wings and like break its face? Because I will do that for you.
I would love all of it.
Alright, let me start with the tail, because that one is not always the easiest one to cut off.
Personally, the thing that I want to happen the most to it is that its kneecaps break. But I can do that on my own, since it's I can do it from the ground.
That is your job.
Yeah.
My job is all the high places and difficult places to reach.
So under its belly, when it's slammed on me, because that's the hardest bit. Just like now, yes. Please do not. Okay, he won't explode. If my character falls down after a belly flop, he was not exploding. This is something I noticed. Unless he does it twice when I'm when I'm yolked. That's what I. What? Ah, come on. His aim is getting so good. I grew up so fast. That looked like it hurt.
He didn't.
Glad to hear.
I got a lot of dragon resistance. That's the only reason why, probably.
I see. I saw you fly in front of its face.
Yep. That's something I like to do, you know. Jump right into its fire-breathing mouth.
And okay, what's part 2 of that plan?
Getting it.
Yeah, that's something what I thought would happen. Ooh, loot.
Like, but it's so big when it's standing on its hind legs. I usually fly up so high because of it, then I don't know how to get down, and I'm just like, hit me. I want to get back to the ground.
Stop trying to hit me, it hit me! I can almost imagine that happening, yes.
Exactly. If that was real life, I wouldn't even been that high to begin with.
Oh, hi, how's it going?
Hi, fantastic.
Awesome. I have a feeling it's going to slam down now. Okay, it did not. Nice.
We can't ride this monster anyway, so the great sword would not be suitable here.
Oh, you mean to throw me? Yes.
Yeah.
That's true.
Throwing you would be kind of useless.
It would be still fun.
Yeah, it would still be kind of worse.
Extending the earplugs.
Fantastic.
Thank you for tanking that one.
No problem. I think that with no problems.
Speaking of problems, I need to drink. It touched me with its tippy toe. Fuck that guy.
Sticky toes are so strong,
Yeah.
aren't they?
I do not like that it's getting in front of me. Every time that happens, it's painful.
Oh, by the way, I'm gonna use slinger ammo to make it flinch more often.
That's awesome.
Usually that works a lot better than you think. Look, flinch. Flinch.
Oh yeah. I did
Flinch.
remember reading something like, God damn it, I barely started playing, you're already facing me. Stop it already. How am I going to play music like that? Oh my god, your goddamn tippy toe. Fuck that.
It's okay.
Yeah, I know, but its kneecaps will never recover from my pain.
True. If you see more slinger ammo laying around, just warn me. I will pick it up and I will make it flinch as much as possible.
What button was to fire? Wasn't it with free? Oh, it's flying away.
Yep.
Well, that went very well with your help.
Yes, of course. I've fought it more than 10 times. I should make it somewhat easier.
Somehow I thought it would be even more than 10, way more than 10 times. Because you had the complete armor set.
Yeah, but I got lucky when I
Nice.
used crouchers. I was too lazy to fight it even more, you know.
If you want to refer to it like that, okay.
Yes,
It's going to touch me with its fucking tippy toes again.
Yep.
Because I'm drinking potions. The
He
mega
will always
potion.
try to
It only
do it.
does what with the mega potion. With 3 potions he doesn't care. Oh, no, I mean she doesn't care. I made it officially a girl, didn't I?
I think so.
Yeah.
You did, yeah.
Me.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I just couldn't get out from under its belly. I think
Okay.
it likes me.
I must really, really like it.
Yes.
Oh, I might die. If you want to heal, if you're using a max potion or something, I mean a mega potion, just tell me, I'll make it flinch.
Okay. I'll try to keep that in mind.
Or like, I can't always guarantee making it flinch, but I can
Yeah.
make it flinch.
Speaking of the claw, I finished editing the video so it has a little flashback in between. As promised.
Yeah, I read it on the Discord, though. I only read it like 15 minutes ago or so.
Yeah. Do I have to be very close to do that? It's not the most high quality, but I'm still proud of it.
That's good.
Thank
You should be proud.
I need to get away from you. I need to get away from you fast. I got away from you.
I didn't. I just went through it. I just took the hit. I was like,
Yeah, I saw you raise from the ground.
I was like, it doesn't matter if I get hit or not. I won't die that much. I know.
Oh, good.
I could still die from this monster, by the way, if I'm not too careful.
I can imagine. I don't know how it did not hit me. I was literally in the path of destruction.
I'm just getting hit by these. I'm never able to dodge these, by the way.
I did not get hit. They basically danced around. Also, there seems to be loot lying around here.
Nice, pick it up.
And a lot of slinger torch.
I can't. I am not resistant to the fire on the ground, so I should jump over everything.
I need to get away. I'm not too resistant for what it's doing right now either. Okay, I'm gonna drink a mega potion, so if you can make it flinch, please.
Okay, just give me a sec.
I'm done drinking. Thank you.
Fantastic. I didn't make it flinch, but I did strength at least.
Yeah, I noticed it when
What are
it
you
turned
doing?
around to you.
Oh, now I made it flinch.
Nice.
Yeah, I was like, what, why are you breathing that dragon fire? You know? Flinch. No, you're not flinching.
Why are you not flinching? I specifically requested. It's exploding less, I feel like, when it's useful.
That is because I am definitely making it flinch a lot more often, which can be useful in this situation.
I appreciate it a lot.
You know what would be fun? If I get the red nectar, I would be overpowered. Like, I would cut off his tail in no time. But I'm not getting any nectar. Seems I can only get white. And it's like, I think that's just defense.
I see.
That's why I can tank the hits.
Do you get the dropping glowing gems also?
When I use the plunder blades, yes.
I am using the plunder blade. I'm wondering if you get also the jewels.
Yes, I should get that too, because I didn't use the plunder blade and Snake did use it, and I saw a lot of those orange thingies glowing on the
Orange?
ground. Yeah, orange ones.
Okay. I have only
Those
white
are
ones.
extra drops. Those should be extra drops, that's all I know.
Yeah, but Snake has all the proficiency at level 15 minus barely level 5 if I remember correctly.
Yeah, but I used it and I immediately got a few orange ones.
Okay, now I'm confused. Maybe.
Yes, I'm confused too, because I'm using the plunder blade and I'm not doing anything either.
Is it possible that it's like master rank stuff or
Nope, I
Iceborne?
don't think it's master rank or iceborne, because I got it with the high rank one. nice.
Okay.
Or you don't have Iceborne?
I basically talked to a person earlier in the stream, and when it said, okay, do this quest one, and you are in Iceborne. Basically, I have to hunt a Legiana in the ancient forest, and I'm at Iceborne already.
Nice.
Was that red nectar?
Nope, that was orange. And I could have it still.
Okay. Don't mind
I
if
don't
I do.
I don't recommend it right now, but I guess he's distracted by your cat. Fantastic. I might make it flinch if possible.
I got its tail. I'm gonna use it.
Nice.
I'm gonna use it for inappropriate stuff, like eating soup out of it.
Okay, now all is left. Do you know what parts are already broken? Because I don't.
I'm not that good at keeping track of it.
Well, I just know about his tail and his wings look broken too. I guess I broke one of his wings at least.
I like to
So,
think that I
guess
broke
his
one.
face is next. His face is next.
Okay.
If you don't mind, I will jump at his face.
No, I don't mind at all. Have at it.
No problem.
Just need to get out of its face at the same time as you need to get to it.
As long as you break his kneecaps, I'll be breaking every other part I can.
There's the message that damage taken was reduced, because otherwise this does not make as much sense.
Earplugs are so useful.
Agreed. This is going so well.
Though it feels kind of like how I've already fought it on my own too.
Yes, I mean it mostly is, considering I'm mostly contributing the buffs on.
Yeah, but the buffs are very useful. Since I fought it without buffs before, so it's going a lot quicker. Oh, I dodged it for the first time, and now I should get hit soon.
Awesome. It's really not moving now, is it? Apparently it dropped some slinger armor, your character said.
Of course. And I'm using the slinger armor almost all the time. Because it's fun.
Is it lying down? That
Yep.
lazy biscuit.
Or slinger armor. I will keep using it. Okay, I made it flinch one more time at least.
Good job. Really did not
Did you know with slinger ammo you could make it drop out of the air? Just throw any slinger ammo you find and just make it drop out of the air. Just look. See?
Awesome.
Doesn't that work?
Good. Perfect.
I'm really happy you could fight it when you and I actually win from it.
Oh, there's more slinger armor.
Of course.
If I wouldn't get lasered in the eyes as if I...
I already used some slinger ammo to make it drop. Just make everything a lot easier, you know?
Nice. I got the hit.
Alright, I'm done getting hit from the laser. I'm gonna start going to his heads. I'm getting annoyed.
Nice. Oh man, your strike to head made it fall through the floor.
That's why the insect glaive is pretty overpowered, I think.
You really put your back into the attack, didn't you?
Break its back if that's a possible part to break. That would be nice.
Agreed.
Because if it's possible, I will break it the next time I fight it. Because now I don't know. Okay.
The back snapper.
Make it flinch. Make it flinch.
Doesn't that hurt? Oh man, I haven't heard that meme song in so long I can't even parody it anymore.
I'm making it flinch so much. I'm just enjoying that part about it.
I'm picking up the drops from the plunder that are lying around everywhere.
Nice. I'll pick up some stuff too
I
then.
can't believe it actually missed me even though I was in front of its face.
Oh yeah, it never misses me though. It will always hit me with those. It will succeed.
Meanwhile, it missed me with that straight shot. Not good. Okay, thank god, it's only this attack. Can you make it flinch, please?
I'll try.
Because I am almost dead and need to drink a mega potion.
Oh, he is focused on me, so
Okay.
take the.
I'm done, thank you.
I only had dragon fault, so I could not really make it flinch, which was a shame.
You can use the dragon piercer
Yeah.
if you
True.
hit the bow.
I mean, I'm not using it all, but I know how to use one now.
Exactly. Maybe the concept, we can explain the concept to it, and that alone will make it flinch too.
Maybe. I have no clue what the concept is. I just know that Dragon Piercer is a really slow attack.
I'm gonna assume that charged attacks all are like this.
Yeah, but I mean, I think when I was using a shard attack with the how is it called? With with the greatsword. Yeah, when I was using the charged attack with the greatsword, it goes a bit quicker than the bow, as far as I've experienced. Yeah.
So I said but I actually forgot to listen to you. So it's faster than what?
Well, the greatsword, his charge attack it feels a bit quicker than the dragon piercer with the bow.
Really? Interesting.
Yeah.
I guess it's because to compensate for a little range. Maybe, I don't know.
Maybe, yeah.
So there's some material lying around that I cannot locate for the life of me.
I got about 3 tails. I don't know from where, but I got 3 tails.
One that was lying around. One that was lying around, and the third one is still on the body. I mean, nobody said they are complete and whole tails. I think. I can suggest so. I don't think I got any overtail except for one that I picked up. Slinger sniper. 109 times.
So what did you get from the Xenova?
A hecking lot. I'm gonna go to the smithy. And see how much of the armor I could craft in theory.
Well, in theory, because you're using the plunder blade, you should
Wanna
be
go
able
check
to
out
at least
this
get
talk of a
1 or 2
Legion in an
pieces.
ancient forest?
course.
Pard?
Let's see what it says. And that it? Yes.
109 slinger shots.
So apparently I could craft the helmet, or the gloves, or the belt. I think. Do I need the tail for anything else? Only for this. Okay. Or the gown plate. Wait, what is it? I need Legiana plate for the shoes, when I could craft that too. I Let me go through it systematically. Stenojiva Veil, I need 2, 4, and yeah, only 4. I have 7. Stenojiva Shell, I have 6. I need 4, 4 more, 4 more. So basically it's the shell that is forcing me to grind, because I need a heckling lot of it.
Of course.
Well, interesting. Like I mentioned before, you still get one, you still have one coupon for making me wear whatever armor you pick.
Yeah, we'll see in the future if there's some funny armor.
There probably will. I think, if I remember correctly, there are still more monsters for me to encounter.
Yeah, a lot more. It's gonna be so great.
Hi.
Hmm. I believe you.
I mean, right now I look ridiculous because I can't make full armor sets.
On one hand you do, on the other hand, I'm so used to it, it doesn't even look that weird to me.
Okay, I have to go for like a minute again. But I'll be back.
Okay, don't worry about it. In the meantime, I'm gonna continue with the Hazelgeese. Oh, yeah. What are you viewers been up to? Been a while since I talked to you. Hey, Pink. Like last time, I'm going to pick the Fire Charm against the Hazelgeese fire attacks. You'd think these are burst elements, but nope, apparently they are fire. And the Barn Horn, because if I remember correctly, I used that last time when I soloed one of the Hazelgeese, and it's not resistant to sleep. Also, this weapon has a fire resistance boost, so perfect for this occasion. Gilly Mantle, so they will not kill me, and Vitality Mantle that I totally forgot about that I have. Let's check the decorations one more time. Dragon Resistance Jewel, Fire Resistance Jewel. I should really... I think I'm going to see if the Elder Melder can craft me some fire resistance jewels, because these would be very useful. Because, like every normal human being, I do not like being set on fire. You'd think humanity understood that,
Wanna go
but
check out this talk of a Legion in the ancient forest?
apparently not
Hard?
so much. It took very long until humanity understood that burning people is not a good thing to do.
Oh,
Well, Elder Melder. What is this? First Vivarian Ritual. Melt a stream stone with decorations to create a mysterious face stone. You can create up to 3 at once. I have no idea what it does. Anyway, let's see. Fire resistance jewel, 500 points. Oh, that's research points. Melting points needed 50. Okay. Who do I have? I wish I knew the cap of these bows. Because I don't really want to melt jewels that are... Oh, cool. That are like too useful. Or potentially useful in the future. I thought I had 4 of one of the jewels. Oh, this one. Well, I need 4 more. So, no thank you. Need 12. This is ridiculous. Yeah, no thanks. Gonna hold off on that for now. Going back up. I might as well eat. Nice. Oh yes. Give Tutor a weapon that is way more useful than the Plunder Blade. Not that it's not useful, but I do not intend to craft a Hazelgeese armor. Yes. I seem to like it, and the shield spire a lot. Since I'm using a weapon that apparently gets focused a lot, having my Palico carry a gadget that actually pulls the aggro of the monsters is very useful, so I can just play music in peace and quiet and the noise that I make. I'll be probably back soon, so let's see how fast I can die. First one to die 3 times is the winner of this match. Follow a trade. Interesting that the tempered monsters have blue cloud flies leading me to them. I should practice my Tarzan screaming. Shut your ass up! What did I just say? Listen to me. Oh, it hit me. Don't do it. Hacking potions. Please. I beg you, do as I say. Okay. Resentment skill effect has worn off. Are you real? Oh, it activated again. Yes. That is my true emotion right now. I should tell everyone that I don't actually have the earplugs song list. Oh boy, this feels like a big waste of potions. If I've ever seen it. Nice. Is that even friendly fire still, or is that already just straight up battle? But then, even let me finish one song. Not even one. That's what I think. Like, for the love of whatever that thing is doing, give me the freaking vitality. Just put it on! Thank you. It's losing my mind. I am. Wow, really? Thank you, Tuta. I think if these two are fighting each other, it might be entirely possible for me to actually defeat them. Okay, and... Is it Viking something? Oh, it actually was. Nice. Oh, vitality? Yes, ma'am. Have to run so much because you just don't want to keep still now, do you? Impact Echo Wave. Yeah, boy. Not your impact, my impact. Hey! Hey! Get please back here. It's really hard making friends out in the wilds by a race. Everyone is so full of anger. Just like me, so we should be best friends by now. So what's up with that?
Hi, I'm back.
Welcome back. I'm making
sorry, I
friends
did
with
pull up.
birds.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Both want to fight over my friendship.
Nice.
One says that it's the best bird and I should be friends with it, and the other says that it's the best bird and I should be actually friends with that one.
Alright.
It's really cute to watch, actually. They're so precious.
Sorry it took so long. I study animal care and I'm taking care of a pregnant bunny for somebody because they don't know how to keep the kids of that bunny alive. So I have to do regular checkups on that bunny.
Yeah. Yeah, Vicky Howe isn't always to be trusted with it.
No. Sometimes it's better to trust somebody who actually knows how to do stuff.
Of course, I mean, if I had someone that I can just ask, I would also be rather listening to them than to look up and guess what information is true and what not.
But they just gave me the bunny. They were like, yeah, you need to do this. I was like, okay. If you pay me.
That is less nice. I mean,
Like,
good for the bunny, but not good for you.
It is really
What is it?
good for the bunny that I still have space. Like I had extra cages left.
I mean, my sister has also bunnies, but she keeps them in her garden and tries to let them have enough space so that they can be happy. Oh, I died from something.
Not really a trustable thing here in Belgium to keep a bunny in your garden. You never know which person will enter it. Very shady.
They are in a very big cage too, but basically like enclosed space.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
still then
Unless there are
electricity.
people who just go into people's gardens and break into a cage just to mess with perfectly cute animals.
Anyway, that person's gonna pay for my services because that was really rude how they asked me.
Yeah, did they do it like, can you hold this for me? Yeah, sure. Yes, keep it. Thanks. See ya.
No, not like that. But yeah, they just asked me to do stuff for them, but like it is expensive to take care of a pregnant bunny who has never been able to keep their kids, you know? Like they need a lot of expensive stuff.
Of course. Yeah, bunnies in general are already somewhat expensive as far as I got.
By the way, do you want me to help you with the base of those?
Yes,
I
please.
see you are using it.
So you can either wait 10 minutes until I die 3 times, or you can just join and say hope for the best.
I'll join.
1. You can either wait 10 minutes until you die 1 more time, or just join.
One more time. Did
Yeah.
you just die twice?
Yeah, no, I did just died the second time. I was already dead the first time by the time you came back.
Oh, you're hilarious.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
It's okay. It's okay. I'll try to help you, but if we fail, we just fail and we'll repeat it if you want that.
Yeah, I found high quality pelt just lying around close to a bird. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, it'll always stay. Whatever happened, it will have to stay mystery.
Yeah. I'm losing my spirit fighting these, you know,
I'm
just
using the
like,
insect blade.
yeah, just like real life geese, fighting them breaks your spirit.
Oh, geese are so scary. Have
Oh,
you ever
yeah.
fought an actual geese before?
Neither did I, but yeah, if you meet a geese, oh, I fainted the third time, awesome.
That's okay.
Basically, I'm returning to base.
Look, I did almost fight geese, okay? Studying animal care gives you a lot of opportunities to fight certain animals that are very aggressive.
Yeah.
And they're fucking scary. Gosh.
In the village where my grandparents live, there's basically geese walk through the streets like they own it. And so basically, when you go from point A to point B in the village and you see a geese in the street, you just take a different route. Because, yeah, like, no, if you meet a geese, you don't even have to like fight it to know that it will scar you for life. Literally.
Yeah. It scarred me just the way they aggressively try to follow me. Like it psychologically scarred me.
Yeah, it's really almost hilarious to me that they and swans looked similar when
Do
I
you
was
know
a
how
kid.
aggressive swans are? Do you have any clue how aggressive those things are?
Actually,
They will
no.
try to kill you all the time.
Wow, they act like they look, don't they?
They look pretty, but they will try to kill you.
Yes, that's what I mean. Pretty people usually are arrogant and try to kill you. At least according to television.
Oh yeah, I used the gourmet voucher, so I use it wisely.
Did so, thank you. Feline
You-
macrozoologist. Zoologist. What?
Feline what? No.
No. Can I check the skill? Yes.
Archaeologist. Oh, okay.
Macrozoologist. Macrozoologist. Okay. Makes large endemic lives like me more likely to appear. Is this good?
Yeah, it's good if you wanna get rare animals.
Oh. Oh, I get it. So
You know, like the blue diva and the other things that are rare.
I mean, I got enough moonlight geckos or whatever they are called, so I'm
I
good.
haven't even seen a moonlight gecko yet.
You should watch my streams when I'm in my room. They are on
Actually,
my team.
I mean, like in my game, I did watch your stream and I did see them in your room.
Ah, okay. So it dropped me off next to a bone pile and a Hazelgeese. I can only imagine what happened here.
What do you think?
I think it's like a warning from the Hazelgeese that if I'm going to mess with it, I'm going to end up just like that one. So nice of it to warn me like that.
I am right next to armor spheres, as
Classic.
always. I mean, yeah, I appreciate the armor spheres.
Hmm.
I won't complain.
Awesome. Only reason to complain is being dropped next to a very aggressive goose.
Oh gosh. I
You
think
know?
swans are somewhat stronger than goose, so I would be more scared of them.
Yeah, I
One
think
that
it. I don't think I met any swans up close, so I don't have really an idea of how big they are.
they're huge.
I mean, compared to a goose, I always thought they are similarly sized, but maybe I am mistaken.
No, you could say twice the size almost.
So basically, a goose that is twice the size and more aggressive.
Yes.
If it were in Monster Hunter, I would complain that it has a different name. Seriously. Wait, are we fighting yours or mine?
I don't know. I'll just be in the ghillie mantle thinking about what I should do here.
Yeah. Where did I go wrong in my life? Now I'm
Oh, this poor cow.
babysitting Hazelgeese and will die horribly at least one time.
This basil goose has killed so many kelbies. Oh gosh. Where are you going? To this side.
I mean, for me, oh, it's following that other one. That's it.
Maybe I shall throw shit to one. Is that good?
It's always good to throw shit. I've seen a meme on Monster Hunter World Reddit. That was basically a scene from, not what I wanted to do, but okay. A scene from the Madagascar penguins or Madagascar movies, I don't know. Where the monkey said, of course we will throw poo at him.
So will we fight this one?
Oh yeah,
I guess we will.
Don't know if we will fight, but it will absolutely decimate him.
Well, as long as I'm using this insect glaive, I should be able to do a better job at least of fighting. This because I am not that good with the greatsword yet to fight the faithful beast. Have you seen me fight it? I died.
Oh yeah, I saw you die. Because I died shortly after. And shortly means almost at the same moment. So it's body slamming a lot.
Yep.
I wish I would have more time to dodge than I do now.
I wish I was used to the insect glaive after using
The
greatsword.
It will probably come back to you, like I usually do.
Oh gosh, I'm gonna use the ghillie mantle for now. And throw shit to that one there. There we go, I threw shit to one. Really
Okay.
hateful goose. Or basil goose, I don't know.
To me, they are Hazelgeese. Throwing hazelnuts around and being like goose. Exploding hazelnuts, but still. So did both leave? Oh no, you're riding it!
riding
Oh my
one.
god, you must be crazy.
No, I like to take advantage of the fact that I can just focus on the tail when I ride, because that tail is annoying. It's dropping a lot of bombs.
Oh yeah, duh.
If you need a heal, try to use the healing mantle. It'll help.
I need to get to it. Okay. I concentrated on getting to a Gilly Mantle instead of drinking potion. I would have died
Yeah.
anyway.
Next time, just keep the Gilly mantle ready for use.
Yep, next time this mission I will keep it ready for you.
I will try my best.
Oh, don't mind me.
Okay, I'm gonna die too.
Yeah, it's okay. I feel like I will need serious backup to actually finish this mission. This quest.
I mean, I might be able to do this quest, but
Not on multiplayer difficulty.
maybe I would be able to do it on multiple layer difficulty.
So what's up with that fish here?
What do you think is up with this fish here?
They are like whales.
Like those whales from yesterday?
Yes, exactly, those whales from yesterday. Those creepy ass all heck whales. They were dead after, weren't they? Snake was
Yep,
absolutely playing us like a fiddle.
they were definitely dead.
Hmm.
They were fucking creepy. Oh.
Aren't the Gajalakas around here usually? Oh, very, very.
Oh, let them fight for a bit.
Yeah.
I don't know which one we were fighting just now, to be honest.
I mean, we have to kill both eventually, so the more they fight each other, and the more balanced the fight, the better for us. I was
Fine.
super
Big
scared
one.
me for a second. I was like, why is this Gajalaka following me?
I make one go away. It does not like the stack of shit.
Okay. Fine. Isn't that the one that you threw shit at?
The one that is after us? No, that one is the other one. I should have used something like blast resistance. I have that.
You need fire resistance for this one.
Yeah, true, but like
Do you still
it
get
just
blast?
feels like
spot?
it feels like blast, and I don't want to accept another
I'm not
thing.
going to stop you from picking blast.
I think you might need master rank armor buff to fight these.
Yeah, probably. I mean, I know where I can get one set of master rank armor according to the legends that I've heard.
Because I am also dying. So I need one chance not to die.
That's okay.
Oh gosh.
So,
Maybe I do better armor.
yeah, I guess I'm going to go with Iceborne for now then.
Yeah.
Unless I have a special arena in the 6-star quest, then I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
You know, one of
You
those
mean
that...
the 7-star
Oh, hello.
quest, right? Because that's the one you didn't complete yet.
Yes. Yes. No, nothing. Okay, then I'm gonna go kick a Ligiana spot.
Wait, you wanna check me? You want me to check it if I have an arena?
I have a special arena for the Ligiana, but it is marked as completed. I'm waiting until it's rotating to one of the special arenas that I have not completed, or until I only have one that I haven't seen remaining.
Did you see the Raphalos one? Did you mark that one as completed now?
The only two that I have not seen marked as completed in the list since I started checking it from anew is the Odogaron and Black Diablos.
You wanna see if you have the Raphalos? Which I'm sure you have, but
I mean, I've seen it being marked as completed. I just checked. The only one that I currently have available is the Legiana one.
yeah, but okay.
Oh, that's what you mean.
You wanna check?
I mean, if it makes you feel better, I can check again.
No, I don't mind, but I don't really care too much.
Okay.
I shall use the insect glaive for now because I am a bit too lazy to change my jewels back to the other stuff.
Makes sense. I'm going to take ice resistance.
Good idea. You'll need us.
Yeah. And if I remember correctly, lightning was great against Ligiana.
I am not gonna spoil anything for you, though I feel like doing that.
I mean, it won't take even 5 minutes until I see it for myself, probably.
I'm just not gonna say anything.
Okay, I'm going down.
I will go search for some rare birds then, because I know it's gonna take a while.
You could also collect the doodles.
Oh yeah, doodles.
Want to go check out this talk of a Legion in the ancient forest?
Then I have to search
Card?
on my phone where to find them. So lazy.
I mean, if you would remember the spot that I showed you where you would guaranteed get 2 doodles each time you go there.
Well, I didn't get any doodles when I go there, so that
Really?
wasn't a guaranteed one.
Interesting. Is it possible that I'm this lucky in this kind of game?
Yes, I think it's possible.
What did I want? Ah, yes, I wanted to confirm my charm, I think.
Dusty Valkyrie. Where's... Wait, what's your cat name again?
Tuta.
Tuta. I don't have Tuta in my Safari.
Yeah, it's random. Sometimes both of your Calicos aren't appearing for me either.
Ready
It's a
to go?
shame.
Yeah. Ready to go? Let's head to the ancient forest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do this.
Yeah, let's do this, sure. I like the enthusiasm of that one guy that's going on a quest for the first time in his goddamn life in this new world.
Can I find doodles in every rank? Like low rank, high rank, and master rank?
I do not know about rank. I only know that they probably should be appearing in every area.
Then I'll go to the forest because I want the rare
There's
birds
a
that I
Legion in the ancient
really like.
forest, and nobody knows why. I rounded up all the eyewitness data available. Follow me.
Well, I'm following a person that's wearing a skirt that's way too short for
Legiana
the
tracks.
underpants.
No mistake. It's really here. Does the forest seem
The
off to
outfit,
you
right?
today? Let's keep going.
Is it still in in the
Feels
chef's
a little weird
outfit?
now that the Elder
Of
Crossing
course, I paid money
investigation's
for it, so
done.
I'm going to use every little bit of it.
It's exciting
Okay.
too, though.
I'll make her
I
cook
wonder
like
what comes
nobody's
next.
business.
Alright.
And eat too.
It's so.
Wait,
quiet.
no, this is getting in the wrong direction.
What gives? I haven't seen so much as a bug. Where are the birds?
Yes,
Maybe
where are
something's
the
got them all
birds?
spooked? Those tracks were headed west, partner. Wonder if the next investigation is gonna be super long, too.
Am I going to the
I know
area
I'm
where
gonna
I
stay
started
here for
in
at
this game?
least another decade.
Because it feels like it.
They say the Elder Crossings happen once every 10 years, right? We can't really call our investigation complete if we don't stick around to see for ourselves. Pretty sure the First Fleet has the same idea.
Yeah, I can really relate to the handler. I'm also usually not being quiet.
No Aptonoth either.
I know, yeah. You're not usually being quiet.
Hmm.
Yeah.
You know, I'm trying to be more quiet so I can focus on what she's saying, but the moment I do, she actually shuts the fuck up. It's annoying me that she's being quiet when I try
Looks
to
like
give
we're
her
heading in
time
the
to
right
talk.
direction.
Of course.
Is this why
It's
Snake
gotta
hates
be up
her?
ahead.
I'm kidding, probably not.
Plus, that gives me time to, I've got my own little investigation to do.
Oh, she's going to
That's
investigate
part
her
of why I wanted to
sexuality.
come to the new
Just
world in
kidding.
the first place. Ooh, which reminds me, you never told me what your reason was.
Oh, we are picking up on
Hold
the reason why
Looks
I'm
like we're
here.
close. Guess story
That
time
I
will have to
sullied
wait.
some guy's white coat. That was his mad trademark code. And therefore every one of his friends who also like that code now want me dead. This reason.
Legiana tracks here too.
What's the difference between these tracks and the 5 hours that I picked up on my radio? Awesome.
Legiana!
Don't go closer to it, don't you know what it does?
There are so many.
Oh man. So Battle Royale Legiana now?
Where are they going?
Oh, she's twisting her goggles!
Hey. Hey, do you hear that?
So what am I hearing?
Is it the wind? No, that's not
See
it.
what will happen.
Is
I
that
will try and not
singing?
oil anything.
It can't be the singing of the piano. I mean, I appreciate that you... Ooh, what's this? A Raffian? An ice Raffian.
What is that?
It's obvious what this is. It's an annoying stupid bird. Oh, a title card. Awesome. Cool. The Guyana filled with skies they departed the ancient forest, heading out across the open sea and marking the beginning of the next chapter for the research commission. Also, they pooped a lot. Like, damn, no birds to be seen, but all the piles.
Now that everyone's here, let us begin. We have a serious topic to discuss. As such, I've assembled the Fleet Masters, along with the First Fleet field team members I've been able to reach. Now, I'm sure that you are all aware by now that Legiana have been leaving the New World in droves, flying far out into the open sea. Director, please take it from here.
Gladly, sir. Firstly, as a species, Legiana are not known for long-distance migration, nor for abandoning their primary habitat.
This is true.
Why they've begun crossing the ocean is an ecological mystery.
It's the Legiana crossing.
Either something has begun to affect the biological nature of the Legiana, or they've been driven out by some change in their habitat. Some
No, it's the
anomaly
Legiana
that
crossing.
has
It happens
stimulated
every 50 years.
Beyond the sea.
Commando?
Just some deja vu. So, thoughts?
Ha! Do you even need to ask? I can tell by that fire in your eyes that your mind's already made up.
A lot of people here.
It's not just you, Commander. I think we've all gotten tired of following the same old routine lately.
Good. And I hereby declare we focus all available resources on investigating this Legiana issue. Effective immediately.
Oh no,
Cool.
we're talking.
We have resources to use.
Commander, sir. We were thinking that if we follow the migrating Legiana, we should be able to discover somewhere to land. Like a new island, even.
So, we go by ship. Or, better yet,
Something a little more stimulating. Air
I mean, we are
travel's
still
our
going by
specialty
ship.
after all.
yes, the Third Fleet's airship would allow us to spot
The
the best landing
airship.
area and help
What
us
ship?
get an idea of the surroundings. That settles it then. I'll be choosing who to dispatch, but I need you to stay and watch over everyone here. I'll need hands from the provisions and technology divisions. We'll need your help to set up a forward operating base. And you two, tell your fleet to ready themselves. Once your preparations are complete, assemble at the council table.
This looks not as hilarious as I would like it
We
to
may
be.
not know what lies out there, but that's no reason to falter. Just like the star-guided youth of legend, we must always press on. Good luck, everyone, and may the Sapphire Star light your way. All right then, dismissed.
Cool. So I didn't even get to eat one of those Legianas. So many Legiana, and they didn't even let me eat one of them. Master rank has been unlocked. Cool. What's this about? Will unfold as you complete master rank quests and expeditions, which will also raise your master rank in return. As your master rank increases, you will gain access to new quests that pit you against increasingly tough challenges. Your hunter rank cap has been removed. Ah, yes. So the DLC also removes the cap.
Yeah.
Cool. Following assignments limiting your hunter rank will be marked complete? Okay. I feel like I cheated a lot. Like, a lot.
Of course.
I mean, the alternative would be to rely on you and Snake's help, which would also feel like I wasn't unable to do it, but since I could only do it with an SOS player, alternatively, yeah, impossible mission. So yeah, note, the new optional quests with the same content as the above two quests have been added. You can find them in the low rank, high rank category of the optional quests. So basically I have to complete them anyway. No,
It's
he
time
said
for the
they are
next big
completed.
step. Head to the council table when you're ready.
I didn't expect to complete these quests today. Let me see, I want to see the scoreboard. I want to know if it's actually true. Yep. And yep, it's marked as completed. Both of them are. Oh boy.
Something.
Yeah, so I only have one 8-star quest left, and then everything is marked as completed.
Yep.
Alternatively, let's talk to that old guy and see what happens.
Okay.
Alright. It's nearly time. Airship's waiting for you. Once you're ready. There's no telling what you'll find out there. Another new frontier in the new world, perhaps. Like, new world? Whatever it is, it's our job to investigate it. If you have any doubts about heading out, there's still time to prepare.
Well, off you go.
Once you're sure, come see me. Okay. Heads, I'm sure. Tails, I'm not sure. Heads. I'm sure, yes.
Okay.
There's no doubt in my mind. Good, then you have an airship to catch.
Get going.
May the Sapphire Star light your way. May the Hazelgeese light you up. Oh, the loading screen looks different now. Interesting.
I didn't really see the difference, so.
The light and the snowflakes, these are new.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll notice by the snowflakes.
I actually preferred how clean these icons looked before. So, can someone close the window? It's freezing. Yeah, just kidding.
I could say that, but I'm not sure you can say that because it's not snowing where you are, probably.
I mean, my curtains are closed so that I won't have to interrupt the stream to turn the light on. Because by the time I end the stream, usually the sun is either almost gone or completely gone.
Yeah.
Cutscene? Ui. So where are the flying Legianas? I am hungry.
Your partner's already prepping. She's with the Fleet Master. They're outside.
Why is my partner here?
A lot of trouble. I have a lot of trouble in the master rank. You're gonna have a lot of trouble in the master rank. I wish
You're
you a lot
certain?
of luck.
Yes, the clouds were headed in
Depends
the same
on if I
direction as the
do them
Legiana.
alone or not.
The wind was blowing
Yeah,
toward the
but even
northwest
when I
that
did
day,
it with people, I still had some trouble, so...
Hey,
Hmm.
Prepared?
The first fight is an okay amount of difficulty, but after that you'll notice.
Yes. I mean, it's like entering the high rank with my still low rank
Just
equipment.
like the fifth spanner. Luck's
Yep.
on our side.
It was
Yeah,
also
I
a
can't
hard
wait to get started.
to get lift off. But now, unless I'm fighting like 2 Hazelgeese at once, it's good. At least with up to the 7-star quests, maybe some 8-star quests too. Oh, that ship is ass up. Awesome.
Anything yet?
I can't see anything in this fog.
We didn't come all the
Then
way out
clean
for
your
nothing.
goggles.
We must keep looking.
Agreed.
Foggy glasses are always the worst, aren't they?
Hey. Legiana, huh? And we have no idea where they're going?
Heard some kind of rumor about an island.
Yeah? That'd be pretty exciting, huh?
Yeah. Everyone here is right for the island.
Look! An island?
So are we getting stopped from landing by
currents are getting
Viligiana
worse.
again? Like with the
Hold
Coral
on tight.
Highlands?
Yeah.
Am I even allowed to spoil?
Nah, I'm mostly talking to myself. She also has a stone like that?
I'm alright.
I thought I'm the only one with one up its butt. I mean in the back.
Wait. That is no island.
Wait, have you absorbed the stone's power yet?
It's
It takes a long while, but it is faster through the part where I am
It's
storing.
too dangerous to continue.
At least so I heard.
We must regroup. You two inside.
What do you mean regroup? Do you not see that armor? I could jump out and I would maybe bounce once or twice, but I will survive.
We'll find a place for the ship to land.
So, how are they making this ship go forward? God damn it, Handler. How dare you almost make it too far off.
Oh, wow.
She was impressed by that stunt, huh? Or it's the first time she looked up her skirt. Also possible. Wow. I mean, I have full covering armor that might keep my warmth. But she is almost naked in this area. She will lose her toe.
I'm good.
At least. Wow, oh my god, I would hate to be that. Why did she jump after me like that? Dressed like that?
I have no clue.
Whoa! Look at all this snow. And it's freezing.
Oh man, I should have practiced the song if I knew this would happen.
We can't stay out in this cold.
What's this? What's this? There's white stuff everywhere. What's this?
Let's set up camp before we freeze to death. We can change into something warmer while we're at it. The commander procured some cold weather gear for us.
Personally, I like watching you freeze. And people who don't like you probably also enjoy seeing you suffer. You are now equipped with a dire wolf layered armor set. Oh, that's what you meant. Don't worry, your armor effects and skills are still the same as they were when you started the investigation. About layered armor. Do you mind if I read out loud?
I don't mind.
Cool.
Now you're not reading out loud.
Huh?
Now you're not reading out loud.
Yeah, so you can compare.
Yeah, it's more fun to hear you read out loud, you know?
Yep. But now I'm done reading. Too bad for everyone involved. Is that a duck?
Better.
Hat?
It's still so
Wow!
cold.
Also,
place
why
is
did
so
I pay
gross.
money for you to
Let's start looking for
dress
a good
again?
spot to land the airship.
It's like going to a strip club and the more you throw money at them, the more clothes they put on. Know what I mean? Probably not. Okay.
Gosh.
The ground's uneven
Don't.
here. Watch your
How smart idea to joke about that. You know?
watch your step.
Oh my god! She went ass flying! Great landing! Why didn't she make an angel? She was lying anyway. Awesome. That
We
was
can make a hot
great
drink out of
job
these
whoever
peppers to beat the
animated
cold.
that part. So you were saying something?
Yeah, it's not a good idea to
Looks
joke
like it
about
opens up
that
a bit
maybe
ahead.
on stream.
You mean about sex workers?
Yeah.
Because they deserve respect?
Let's slip through here.
No, I'm not saying that. They do deserve respect, but
Yes.
it's not smart to joke about that on stream. That's
Okay.
all I know.
I will keep that in mind for future reference. Okay, so about 5% of stories I can tell I have to cut. Just kidding. There better be squirrels out here.
Cool, yeah.
Oh, how cute they are jumping around, these birdies. Cool. I don't want to meet that one. This snake-headed wyvern. The way she nods to me and my character nods back reminds me how one of my classmates suddenly tried to get the attention of another classmate and then I said to him, you know what I'm talking about.
Legiana
Yeah?
tracks.
Alright.
They are here.
I'll explain it later. Well, time to catch a mama. Yeah, didn't think it would work. But this looks cute. Oh my god, this hole should be small, no? So, am I getting attacked now, or can I chill? I can chill. Wait, where's the handler?
Well, you can definitely chill in the ice cold area.
Yeah, in the literal sense, yes, I can.
Those
Nice one.
tracks look like fin marks. I remember seeing ones just like it in the New World.
And what is this, the old one?
Definitely large monster tracks.
Hit marks, footprints. More footprints. You know, this outfit isn't looking bad either.
Okay, finally found one
A doodle?
doodle.
Awesome.
Yeah.
They rarely come alone, so close by should be more.
Looks
Keep
like
at
we're
it.
clearing up ahead.
You're
Let's go
doing
check it
great.
out.
Yeah, nice. And meanwhile, I'm capturing a spider.
Nice. Always good to have them.
Mm-hmm.
That's
think
the
we
reason
found
how
our
I
first
got a better
tracks.
room in this game. This outfit really looks warm and cozy.
Right.
Struggling to find more. Again. I still have to find 4 drawings.
Godspeed. Ooh, I can get loot already.
Popo?
Awesome. Why did she say Popo?
Which is full.
Means what?
That is a monster you will encounter, but it's I think it's herbivore.
Please don't tell me that the German word for butt is a monster's name.
It is a monster's name, probably. Yeah.
how am I to take anything seriously? Ooh, a Spectro! Awesome!
Okay.
Didn't expect a Spectro here. Oh no, this one has legs. Never mind. So this is what happens when a bear and
Perfect time for a nice
that
hot
fish
drink.
monster, fish mud monster
I'll look around for
have a
the
kid
landing
together,
site.
eh?
You secure the area, partner. According to my notes, this monster is called Theotodus.
I have about 3 drawing kind of heroes to go.
You can get it out of the snow, so you can attack it.
What is the use of the last weapon we're getting for the cats again?
What was the question? The game is quite loud right now.
What is the use for the weapon we're getting for the cat the last time?
It's your Palico throws grenades around.
Grenades. Interesting.
Basically, essentially grenades, even though they are named after a fire bomb. So, are these 2 monsters here or just this one?
Hit by the Theotodus'
You
snow
only have
attack,
to fight
you'll
one,
be afflicted with
and
ice
after
blight.
that you'll have to
If you
fight
can break its leg, please.
something else. But if you want me to help, you just have to come back and you will enter it in a quest.
I don't know, I just want to die by its hands like a normal person for at least once.
Look. I actually didn't beat it the first time I fought it.
I don't know,
It rarely happens.
it does remind me of a very weak monster, so I'm not sure what to think of it. Oh man,
It isn't that weak actually. It did from a lot of time.
I mean, so did the mudfish monster. Doesn't mean that it deserves respect.
The mudfish monster when I encountered it for the first time I didn't kill me.
Oh, this weapon also has health recovery. Also, I do not have stamina anymore. This is awesome. Love it. Yeah, absolutely, I have the wrong weapon with me and there are no camps here. And that doesn't really seem to be able to kill me that fast. Is it weaker than a Hazelgeese? Is that what's going on?
It isn't weaker than a Hazelgeese, but if you have the right resistance, which you're using, the ice resistance,
I
then-
am not using ice resistance, I'm just not giving a fuck.
no, it's
Oh
not.
yeah, no, I do have 1 joule
Yes.
of ice resistance.
I remember that, that's why I said it.
Yeah, you're right, I shouldn't have doubted you. Apparently,
So-
a part of the
yeah.
Beotodus is broken now.
Mhm.
It was not me.
It must have been you.
And yeah, I believe more that it was Tuta's work. Or
It's all-
it is really way weaker than a Hazelgeese.
It's definitely not weaker than a Basil Goose. A Basil Goose is pretty easy.
Mine's saying that they had 2 Hazelgeese again who just curb stomped us. 2 or
Look,
3
those
times.
were tempered. Those
Okay,
were
then
tempered.
this one is weaker than a tempered tree.
Yes, he is weaker than a tempered Basil Goose. You're right.
Okay, so glad we cleared that up.
Yep.
Oh, is he based on a battle?
If you can break its leg,
He's not based on a
might be
battle
able to
on
avoid
the one
ice
you just
blight.
did down there.
He did use one of the attacks that it uses though. So
Fun. Which attack did it use?
the one that's basically using a Beyblade attack.
Really? Okay, which one did you punch? Let me just watch your stream for now.
I'm getting kind of pissed off at it.
Of course you. Keep fighting it so I can see it.
I mean, I am.
I'm
Don't you
gonna
worry, I
watch it.
don't intend to give up just yet. I have it right where I never wanted it to be. Close.
How do I write your name again? Because I'm not logged in and I can see it. Or I should log in.
How do you do what?
What was your name on?
Like in Discord, Spiralok. So what's
Yeah, but
going on?
like, oh gosh.
It can't go away because of that bad thing. Okay.
Oh, I hate hearing my voice so much. So which one did you encounter? Which one? Do you mean the one with horns?
No, the fishy.
Ah, the fishy. No, he's based on the fish, other fish.
Yeah, that's what I figured. But he did one of the Batarans attack.
Oh gosh, I really sound like a kid.
I mean, that's how I feel when I rewatch my streams too.
I can't stand my voice.
Yeah. The discrepancy between hearing the voice in your own head and hearing it from outside sources is really just too different to enjoy it, in my opinion. And USN in general, and not you specifically.
People stand me when I hear my voice. I'm like, how do people like it?
Yeah, me too. I basically rewatch the stream and I'm like, wow, how did Snake understand the words that just came out of my mouth? These sound like noises. You better not be angry at me. You better not be angry at Tuta. Don't make me kill two monsters here.
Don't worry, you'll have to kill it later.
Okay. Oh! Don't tell me we do have a... Come the fuck on, handler. Why didn't you tell me?
Effective to get the Beototus up onto the snow.
Fine. So, do you
If
have
you can knock the snow
infos
off
too?
its body, your attacks will be more effective.
Large monster. Cool. Oh yeah, yeah. This makes sense, yes. Thought so. I don't know shit! I'm not actually angry. Don't I have like a fire code with me? Nope. Only a vitality one. Those that fish.
What?
If you can break its leg fins, you might be able to
fish, what?
avoid ice blight.
What about the fish?
Yes, fish. I'm going to need to get out of here. Okay, failing that, I need to put on god damn coat. Don't say anything, handler. Just let me leave.
It appears the Beototus is particularly weak against large sounds.
Wait, what?
Use a screamer pod when the Beototus is completely submerged.
That was very useful. Thank you, handler. fuck?
When Beototus is fully submerged in the snow, that's the perfect time to use a screamer pod. When Beototus is fully submerged in the snow, that's the perfect time to use a screamer pod.
Asshole. Yeah, get fucked. Oh, this one also has ice beam resistance. Okay. So
Sure, goldfish, but the goldfish didn't spawn this time. This is the first time I didn't spawn. Wow.
the goldfish?
Right. Yeah, you can capture goldfish in this game in to 7-year recording.
Oh, I see.
Alright, I found another doodle for after searching for ages.
Awesome.
I just need 2 more and then I'm finally done with this.
That was uncalled for by the fish.
Just swimming in ice. I don't know if I can really classify it as fish then.
Personally, I don't think I can qualify a fish that is walking on legs as a fish. I have trouble accepting that.
I mean, there's some fish who do have legs.
Yeah. But it's like... just like how there are very few mammals that live in the ocean. They are still mammals, and I will have to accept that. And I guess that's the same for these fish.
Yeah.
It's still a hard concept to grasp.
Very understandable.
Is it covering itself with ice? Is that what's going on over there?
Probably. It does like to cover itself with ice.
Yeah. The similarities between it and that mudfish is getting bigger by the second.
The mudfish did cover himself in ice. Right. Very similar.
At least I know now what the sonic waves are useful for.
I am going on a mastering expedition and there's like this huge elder dragon that usually when it sees me it kills me in one shot. So I am just I need to walk past it to find the next doodles, but my god, it's scary.
Sounds like it. Definitely sounds like it. So the fish run away. And I'm not skilled enough to see if it is actually like hurt enough to be captured. So I need to take an educated guess and say it's not weakened enough.
Oh my fucking gosh.
Did it not
I
see?
finally found the blue diva for the first time in my game. I
Really?
am terrified to capture it, but my gosh, I am happy.
Awesome. Great. This is great.
This is amazing. Fucking fantastic. How am I gonna capture it? I have no clue. And it flew away. I missed. I'm sad.
So is it sleeping? It's not. Good to know.
Yes. Blue diva, no! Come back! Come back to me! You're pretty. You're awesome.
Agreed.
Ugh. I can just get there. No, I can't reach it. I have to come closer, come closer. It is flying, but I can catch it if I'm lucky. And it's gone. Bye, Blue Diva. I'm gonna go sit in a corner and die.
Good luck. That's not easy.
Don't need any other bird. I just wanted the Blue Diva there. Gosh. The first time I encounter it and I lose it.
Oh, too bad.
People doodles. Looking at the place you are telling me, I should have searched for the doodles, but I'm not finding any.
Warm your core, making you invulnerable to the climate's harsh effects. It has healing properties too.
Ooh, there's a hot spring here. It should not have followed me inside the hot spring, because that's creepy.
Followed you inside.
The fish followed me inside the hot spring. That's creepy as fuck.
How is that creepy? The fish wanted to warm up.
Yes, but why? There's probably more hot springs here, and it probably knows where. I don't. I don't want to share my water with this freak that constantly attacks me. For no reason.
Alright. If you stay in the hot spring for a certain amount of time, you can get a boost to your health recovery, I think.
Yeah, I tried to, but this one is still fighting with me, even though I'm sharing the hot spring with it.
So rude.
Yeah.
The blue diva won't come back to me. So I'm not taking that. I'm getting one today. I will get one today.
Achievement unlocked, source of relaxation. Cool. Time to go after it. Ooh, frozen honey. Nice. Still not sleeping, eh? Good call, Tutor. Let's mine some outcrops while it's not sleeping. Is this a web? Ooh.
If I'm not getting a rare blue diva, I'm getting a rare fish instead.
Nice. Wow, the Gilly Mantle ran out already. That wasn't barely a minute.
I don't know what it is, but it looks rare because it usually doesn't do something like that. Oh yes, it's really rare, okay. Did I get it? Yes, I got it.
Awesome.
I got a great pink Parexus, which
Ooh.
does not appear in this comments before, so I'm happy to get it. Search for the blue diva.
Break its legs?
Baby. Maybe you do.
It felt like it.
Did you get a notification that said
Yeah, it said part broken, but I can never get. But I can only guess what part. That's why I'm wondering. No, this was probably the eye. Did you not get my command to drink a push? Too bad. Would be nice if I could just keep pushing the button while mounted. Oh yeah, its horn is broke. Awesome.
just found another doodle? Wow. I'm surprised.
Good job.
I am done searching for doodles. I found the last one now. Great.
Awesome. You know the next step?
The next step, yep.
Good.
I
Awesome.
did watch the video for it, so I should be able to remember.
Awesome.
Depending if my memory actually wants to work in.
It probably will. Don't worry. So I have a feeling, according to what Snake told me, because it was close to flatlining here, But it's probably ripe for capture. Or it's going to be soon. So that's what I'm going to try, and I hope it goes the fuck to sleep, or I'm going to bash its skull in.
Not even searching for the blue diva. I'm trying to find a different rare bird, but I'm not getting lucky enough to get my favorite rare bird.
I see. I'm getting lucky enough that one of the songs that I have apparently restores the stamina that I have. The max stamina.
No.
Yeah, awesome. Should have tried it earlier. Or soon. How and how. And capture. Assigned expedition objective complete.
Finish up
Knew
the
it.
expedition,
Thank you,
and we'll
Snake.
fling back up.
Okay, now to teabagging. Celebratory. Is it celebratory?
Collaboratory
Thank you.
is how I think.
Yes, that has to be, because the way I said it reminds me too much of being celibate.
Okay.
So yeah, celebratory teabagging. That's what I wanted to say. Thank you for helping me put that into the world.
Okay. No
Okay.
problem. You can't trust my words though. English is not my first language either, so.
Yeah, I have to ask someone who teaches English.
Yeah.
I know someone. You do too.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Okay, what do I get? Beotolus Cortex. Cool. Grandfin. Awesome. Hearthorn. Yeah. Shot. Nice. Cryosac. Okay.
Right.
Not so happy about that particular one. And yeah, shot. Gracium and herb.
At least I got one rare animal while you were gone.
Hmm.
And you're gonna go on another expedition anyway.
Oh
so
man,
I have more time.
yeah, I'm getting too many achievements right now.
That's good for you.
Yes, but I can only look up why I got the latest of these. So it's kind of a bummer for me because I can't keep up. Well, whatever. Probably for story progression and such. Earn the beginning of a new expedition. Earn the right to take on 1-star master rank assignments. The true hunt begins. Hunt your first large monster in a master rank quest. Nice. This stream I'm probably not going to start another quest, but I acquired master rank way sooner than I expected. Snake will
That's
be
great.
very happy to hear that the day after tomorrow.
Oh yeah, he will absolutely be happy to hear that.
Hmm.
Oh, wow.
Nice,
So you
another
finally
pretty-
reached max rank too?
This looks like the perfect place to land.
Yes. You asked me if I reached master rank, yes?
No, I said I am happy you reached master rank too.
Ah, okay. Thank you.
Hey, they're here.
I appreciate you being
I
happy.
think they saw us.
Mhm.
Cool. We flew ahead and now we pretend like we are being finally rescued. Aren't we the stupid adults here? Wow, we are working fast. Like, wow.
Nice work.
There's already a
is coming
base here.
along
The Legiana, they're here?
Yes, we found their tracks. There's no mistaking it.
We'll need to ramp up this investigation. For now, let's get our base camp up and running. Assemble at the
Oh
council.
yeah, there's a lot of people you
We
need to
need to
talk
talk
about
things
too, right?
Yes, sir.
There's a lot
Yeah.
of explanations.
Then I will be especially not get to hunting today if I also get to talking to everyone.
Yeah.
Also, who knew that the pink in between my legs hanging horn
Let me
would
thank you
be
again for
very
the good
useful
work you
in
did
this
on
quest?
reconnaissance.
It's like Chekhov's gun situation right now.
Yeah.
Chekhov's morning gun. Let me thank you again for good work you did on reconnaissance.
The location you found was perfect.
Oh, he's
You
talking
two
himself.
really did a fine job.
Yes, we both did a... Yeah, actually the handler contributed this time, so I can't be sarcastic about
Now
it.
that we've laid the groundwork, we need to shore up our defenses before we can ramp up our Legiana investigation. I've already made an urgent requisition to Astera for construction materials. The transport is prepared to sail here in a few days' time.
Say,
But of course, this is uncharted territory, and there's no guarantee that the transport will be able to find safe passage after they land. The landing point is quite a distance from the forward operating base, so I'd like for you to investigate the surrounding area.
of course you do, boss.
Forward operating base and surrounding area. It lacks a bit of punch when I put it like that, huh?
Yes, it sure does, doesn't it?
Let's see. How about we call this base Celiana, and the surrounding area can be called the Hoarfrost Reach.
You know, you're better than the people at the guild at naming stuff, but I'm still not too happy.
Celiana? That's a wonderful name, Commander.
Yes, it's like that thing that Snake kept talking about.
Now then, I want you to conduct an expedition into the Hoarfrost Reach and ensure that the area is safe for passage. I trust you to respond sensibly to any threats you may find out there. Take this as a good opportunity to get a lay of the land, too. Don't let your guard down. And don't forget your cold weather gear. Good luck out there.
Don't
Our
forget
first
your cold
priorities
weather
are
here,
setting
couldn't
up
you
base
say that
and
earlier?
securing
God
that supply
damn you.
route.
Yeah. Is there actually a chest here? No, it doesn't. Cool. Let's talk to these herbs.
Good to see you.
I heard from your handler that there was another monster spotted without Legiana. Shame it was too far away to make out, but it's big news all the same. Considering that it was airborne at the time, it's probably some sort of flying wyvern, but... Well, I suppose it's simply too soon to say for sure. In any case, we've got bigger fish to fry. Oh yeah, didn't you catch a fish to fry recently?
I did.
Nice. Oof, I'm bushed. They got me out here lifting stuff like a popo. Yeah, you ass. Oh hey, you been by the new gathering hub yet? The tracker found a thermal vent nearby, so a tech chief and second fleet master built a hot spring there. They said that if they are gonna work us this hard, we need a way to relax. Wanna go check it out? Not with you. Just kidding.
Oh, hello there.
Oh, Hunter! Just the person I was hoping to talk to. I've recently gotten hold of quite an interesting little device. Don't. Called the Surveyor's. Oh, thank God. And it lets you record anything you see in the blink of an eye. The fine people at this maybe put this together for us, saying it would help us in our research. Such a wondrous work of craftsmanship. I'm almost afraid to hold it with these brittle hands of mine. This device should be of great assistance in documenting the ecology of lineans all over the New World. Oh, cat pictures are going to be a thing now.
Yes.
Nice. If you're willing to lend a hand with my bushy eyebrows, just say the word. Oh my god, they really are almost as bushy as my grandpa's one.
Oh, allow me the honor.
Marvelous! Why don't you start by using the surveyor set on me? The lens will blow. Make sure my face is well centered and prominent enough. Ooh. Oh, that's what you two have been using to watch me fight the Urugan, isn't it?
Yes.
The surveyor set allows you to help a Linian researcher by observing Linians in the natural habitat. You can use it whenever you want to record your surroundings. Use the surveyor set by pressing albeit the middle right button. This will hint in your observation log to record with the life of Linians. If you do it right, a red pause symbol will show up. Note you can also use the surveyor set inside the headquarters by registering it to your radial menu first. Yes. Cool, record. Yeah, sure. I failed to do what? Didn't you say his face? Oh, prominent enough, you want me to zoom in. Why didn't you say so?
You've done it again, Hunter! You've done it again, Hunter!
Save to album your observation log. Thanks!
My dearest thanks.
Wait, he was sitting down? I didn't notice. My dearest thanks! Oh my, I'm not much to look at, am I? You said, not me. The surveyor says it's all yours. It's a wonderful gadget that you can use out in the field or even in base. For panty shots. Share those with me, will ya? In exchange, I would kindly ask you to investigate Linians in their natural habitat, based on a few requests that I have. All of my requests can be found in the observation log section of your hunter's notes. If Snake told me that my Iceborne DLC Master Rank missions would have take pictures of cats as a main activity, I might have tried to get here fast. Once you've observed the required scene, please report back to me here in Siliana. I shall give you a reward based on your results. Now get out there and observe. After observing a Linian in its requested environment, take your findings back to a Linian researcher in Siliana. Show him the best shot from your observation logs album and he will give you a reward based on your performance. You can view your observation log in your hunter's notes. Note, some research requests may require a specific time of day or weather conditions. Pay attention to sighting info. If you complete a request for observation you handed in will be removed from your observation log. Wait, there's an actual entire list. Wow. Ha 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 ha. Nice. Nice. I am happy with this discovery. What's with the stock outfit? Holy hell. Awesome. Oh my god, he still wants to talk to me? Wasn't the picture of your face enough for you for today? I would want to sleep after such shock. Hunter, you're just the person I wanted to see. Well, I've been hard at work researching Linians and unrelated matters. Ho ho ho, caught my attention. You are not fat enough for this, shut up. By my rickety frame, I couldn't call myself a researcher or Santa Claus if I turned down an opportunity to learn something, even outside my field. I've had a new research request for you. It would certainly help an old man out if you could look into it while out in your monster investigations. And don't worry, I'll be sure to reward you appropriately. Where do you get the money from? Are you making progress with your research? Nope. But thanks for asking. Oh my god, more?
Hello there.
Hunter! You will not get away from me this easily! You're just the person I wanted to keep looking at. I mean, wanted to see. Wow, I've been hard at work, sitting here, talking, wasting your goddamn time, researching Linians, and unrelated matter has, caught my attention. It wasn't the funny last time, it won't be this time.
Please,
Rickety free. What?
You have to scroll down the list to stop getting all those.
Is that so?
Yeah.
I will try.
You'll have to do that over and over and over again and it will be useless, it won't stop.
Ah, okay, so it is literally the same fucking shit.
Yeah.
Okay. I couldn't go with it. So bad and it won't gladly help if... And don't worry. I'm making fun of me. Yes.
Dying.
Okay.
Too funny.
Are you? Oh my fucking god! Okay, please hold on to life for me. But goddamn, I thought I did what you said. But here we are.
Yeah, it's a few more times, don't worry.
Look at this cheeky ass.
Keep doing that over and over again, and trust me, you'll have to do it less than if you were to not scroll down the list.
Yeah, okay, it will be less. Okay, I will believe, but still. Ah, Hunter! I'm so glad you stopped by! You know, since I'm not letting you leave. While researching the various Linyan tribes, you know, as I always do, I came across another point of interest. Look at these toe beams! Even if they fall out of my area of expertise, pursuing knowledge is a mark of any researcher. You know, like I should be doing, instead of talking to you. But here I am. I know that your hands are full with the shit that I'm already piling up onto them, but surely a hunter of your caliber can handle just one more request. But when you're out with researching monsters, you may find time to look into this for me. And of course, I shall prepare a fitting reward for you, should you complete with us, like letting you go at least. Are you making progress with your research, you know, since you didn't leave and all? Did you make the pictures from here? Is the zoom that good? New request, I said it. Carrying hardcore, yeah. Wait, what the fuck is this? I don't want to read this. I want to get away from this creep. Are you? One more thing, he said. It will be fun. He said. Fuck off.
Hello there.
What is it?
I'm just enjoying your suffering there, so sorry.
Yeah, I'm happy you enjoy it. Makes me think that maybe other people might enjoy it too in the future. But back to the main subject. Hunter! Remember me? I'm so glad you stopped! As in, did not leave! While researching the various Linyan tribes, as I did last time already, I came across another point of interest. You know, like last time. Even if it may, I know that your hands, I hope that, and of course stop it! I'm impressed with your research. Nope, you keep holding me here. Okay, are you all? I'll be back. I need to talk to someone else, or I'm really going to try to unlock the weapons inside the hub here. You'll be needing... What?
So sorry for laughing at you. Sorry for laughing at you.
No, I'm happy you laugh. You'll be needing an ecological research branch here, yes? Don't talk to me about research. Like, seriously. Calm down. Go and hunt. Yeah, thank God. I'll be waiting for your reports once you return. Best hurry and give your report before your mouth freezes shut. You know, my character never actually talks, does he? So... I'll try sign language. Speaking of sign language, how do I sign shut the fuck up? Ah, Hunter, I'm so glad you returned. I missed you dearly. Why don't you answer my text messages? I've been hard at work researching Linyans. You keep putting me on silent. By my rickety frame, I'm not strong enough to go all the way to where you are. You have to keep me company. I know that your hands are full by putting them into your ears, but surely you can read my lips, yes? I hope that when you're out researching monsters, you will always think of me. And of course I shall prepare gifts, a fitting reward for you for keeping me company, since I might die any second now. Are you making progress with your research, by the way? This fucking guy. Cool. Number 30. I got number 30. This must mean it's the last one, right? Right? Yay! There's the hot spring I need to celebrate.
Oh gosh.
Okay, where... No, really, where the fuck is... Oh, the gathering hub is... somewhere this way? Wait, where was it?
Go through the doors on the highest point, or go to the smithy and then go through the door in that room.
Got it. Wait, these doors? Oh, yeah.
I'm sure you understand.
Yeah,
what I mean.
and thank God I didn't start any other quests, otherwise I would never be done. Ooh, pretty. Why didn't nobody tell me about this place? Wow. There is actually a woman in the hot tub. So cute! So there are squirrels here, huh? This guy. Oh my god, look at that Palico go! I need to talk to you. Must be tough out there without any fur. Fuck you. I like you less, but I still love you. Okay. Where's oh, over there.
I just finally put a huge figure wasp here. It's too big. It's just too fat.
It's just bouncing. Hot spraying.
Would it be able to save you when you're about to die? It would be able to heal you up fully, I think.
I think it's one of those revive Viger wasps.
Maybe.
Oh, toggle armor. Now I'm... wait, what is it? Now I'm a toothpick? Now I'm burly. Now I'm a toothpick? Now I'm burly. Now you would wish that I would wear armor. Now you make fun of me for my style. Okay. Can't avoid. Wait. Splash water? I want to stand up. Okay. Here's hoping there aren't any people here that want me to talk to them. Lucky. Okay, let's get back out. Oh, this is the smithy.
Did you go to the gathering hub, or you haven't found the place yet?
Yeah, I've been at the gathering hub. I have splashed around a bit at the hot spring. Now I'm back to talking to people. Oh, are ya? Welcome to Siliana's very own armory. Just opened up today, actually. Just kidding, sorry. What?
Have you visited your home yet? In this place, you get a different one.
No. First I'm going to talk to everyone. The Palico that's in charge for my room will be the last one I talk to, probably. Unless there are a lot of people just stalking and paparazziing my room. Come say hey if you're ever needing some gear. I'll set you straight.
Reminds me.
Oh, and when you get settled in, I've got this crazy idea I'm gonna need your help with. See, one of these heavy thingamajiggles. Also a rope. And a feather is involved too. Fell and clobbered me over the head when suddenly I had an epiphany. Why not cram a decoration into a ghillie mantle? Oh. I think this is my best waifu right here.
Get it done
Just
for me, will
kidding.
ya?
I registered the quest Ice Catch, so we can make this crazy idea a reality. Get it done for me, will ya? This accent will disappear by the time I talk to her next time.
There you are, Fiver.
There you are, Fiver. Welcome to our new forge. Everything's still... Why are you... Isn't it hot in here? There's literally molten iron floating around. Ah, whatever. Everything's still a bit chaotic, but don't think that's gonna affect quality. Now go get me some materials. All those discovering's got me itching to create. New lands, new materials. Fire up the forge, lads. Wait, can I actually craft some? That's got all of us here fired up to make you tougher gear than ever before. Any of these new materials you find, bring them on by. We'll turn them into something you can be proud to wear. Unlike this. And take this, guaranteed to fix up your gear properly. New lands, new materials, fire up the forge, lads. Ooh, I've no idea what it does.
Bamboo floor. Oh my god. Yes?
Hmm?
Sorry, you can decorate your home fully. And I'm getting a bamboo floor.
Cool. Some of the armor you can create in Master Rank has level 4 decoration slots. Level 4 decoration contain multiple skill points, making them extremely useful. Create Master Rank armor and use with level 4 decorations, appearing as appraisal items among the rewards for Master Rank quests before taking on even tougher monsters. I got some before, not sure from where. So what's this? Oh. I could, in theory, craft this rose armor at last.
At last. The ugliest armor part I've ever seen.
Wait. Now it is the ugliest armor you've ever seen. Turn to category selection. Do you want to apply changes? Heck no. Okay. Bio better. Oh, that's from a fish I slayed. Nice. It's thin, but I like that it doesn't show the face. What about the alloy? Oh yeah, the alloy armor looks as good as ever. Cool. Let's talk to more people. This was still the gathering hub? Wow.
Are you back to the other gathering hub or what?
Yeah, I'm out of the gathering hub
Priorities
now
are
to
setting up
talk
base
to
and
more
securing that supply route.
people herbs.
Mm-hmm.
People that are her. Oh my god. Are you a Palico or are you something else? I need to find out. Let me talk to him. Let me talk to him. Oh. Gremiosta! Oh my god, it is a Palico. My first customer. And it's that hunter from a 5th fleet too. Oh, wonder you. Welcome to Siliana's canteen. We're serving up only the heartiest of meals. And that's exactly what you need. Goodness, look at you. A stiff breeze would blow you over. A stiff breeze actually, in fact, did blow me over, yes. Well, you come by any time and I'll cook you something guaranteed to stick to your ribs. I can see that. Don't be a stranger. Meow. Ciao. Oh, I get it. Don't be a stranger, meow. Ooh, manage Palico. Yeah, probably will. Don't have much of a choice, actually. This is Miranda? What? She's eating again. Wow. She keeps up with this new world, doesn't she? What's here? Oh, this guy.
Hey.
So you must be the famed Sapphire Star, eh? I'm the one they've got running provisions out here in Celiana. Anytime you need something, you come pay me a little visit. I'll see your Sapphire Star gets the goods. I made sure to procure a whole bunch of hot drinks. You'll need them when you're going out in the cold, so don't forget to stock up. Oh, how did I not think that it's an environmental damage thing? Have a look. Cool. What's new? A hot drink. Awesome. Anything else? Wow, it's literally just a hot drink. Cool. Thank you. It is actually quite useful.
I'm ready. Let's go.
The Ziliana Resource Center is open for business. I will be running things here, monitory. I am one-woman logistics machine. And yes, I will be perfectly fine, but if you are so concerned, take on a bounty or free and lighten my workload. Let's hear your report as soon as you've managed to thaw out. Bounties are full. Deliveries are completed. Thank you for not increasing my workload. Ooh, what else is here? Wait. Everyone else combined talked less to me than the lenient researcher. I was not ready for that realization. Oh, here's the pet I caught. Oh, speaking of pet what I caught, where's my room? Where it should
your
be
room.
somewhere. Is
You-
it?
you'll
Oh, there
find
it
it.
is. Yep, it's this way.
Oh, by the way, if you want to visit my room too, like that's an actual possibility in this.
Yeah, I remember now that, like, they mentioned that it's possible with these new rooms to
Though
do that.
my room is only not even half of what I want it to be, it is good enough to visit. I think.
Yeah, I really want to comment on how diligently this housekeeper is, like, acting like a barkeep. That's absolutely adorable. Like, oh my god. Tuta, look at this fluffy duck right here. That ducking fluffy duckling here. I know you're fluffy too, but just look at this Tuta. No, seriously, Tuta, you have to turn around. God damn you. Fine. I'm just going to a training area, Meowster. Oh, tail leader safari. I can do that without entering my room now. Amazing. Love it. Yep, what a concept. Do I get a cutscene though?
Don't know.
If not, then I'll see if I can return to that research base, because I promised Snake that I would do with a rainbow Palico outfit with his Dusty Air Force next time.
Yeah. So are you in the gathering hub?
I'm entering my room for the first time now. There are more
Okay.
ducks here. This looks awesome.
It is awesome.
The hot spring way prepared for my personal room is bigger than the public one, isn't it?
Huh? Bigger than the what?
Than the one in the gathering hut.
I mean, no, it's not that much. It's actually pretty small.
Oh, really? It looks like it at least. Or I only saw a small portion of the one in the gathering hut.
The one in the gathering hub is huge. In comparison to our room, it's small. I mean, our room is small. I mean, the hot spring in our room is small. That's what I meant to tell.
Got it. Welcome, Meowster. It's my pure pleasure to be your humble housekeeper here in Celiana. I'll be happy to keep you redecorate the place if you'd prefer a different look. Prefer? Meowster. If there's any way I can be of assistance, just meow the word. You can redecorate your room in Celiana. Just speak to your housekeeper there to begin customizing your quarters into a perfect hunter's refuge for you. Unlock new decor items by progressing in the story and completing bounties. Some pieces feature customizable patterns and materials to fine-tune your domicile's decor. Ah, that's what Snake told that I will need a lot of research points for. You can now make your room public to other players. There are two ways to change your public settings. Housekeeper. You can change the public settings of your room via the housekeeper in your room. Start menu. You can also change the settings by accessing your room from the communication section of the start menu. Note, some functions won't be available when your room is public. Start menu. With public settings, you have the following settings: public, public passcode, and private. You can guess what they do. I mean, I can guess what they do. Ooh. Achievement unlocked. Interior decorator. Added features. Recommended layout unlocked. Music player added. Next to your staircase. Room team lights. Lamp. Shelf. Ooh, I got a bunch of stuff. Thanks. Thank you. 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 Your room in Celiana now has a music player. You can change songs in your room using either method below. I didn't get the tutorial in Astera. Why not? Directly change music by interacting with the music player. I miss the Palicos that played music though. Oh,
You can still go to your other room in you know.
Probably. Okay, I still want to look around here for a bit. Display loadouts. I have loadouts? Huh.
What?
There are equipment loadouts.
Yeah, there is.
Didn't I complain a couple of streams ago that there are no loadouts in this game?
Well, now there is one.
Yeah, apparently there are. Was I alone when I complained? Is that what happened?
I might have not listened if I was there.
I have no idea who was listening since I don't exactly remember at what day it was. Wow, can't wait to fill this one with spiders. What? A lot of
I'll be waiting for you here in the gathering.
Got it. I will only quickly change the horn that I'm wearing because of reasons.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll go to the gathering hub too.
Here in Solania, right?
Yep.
I'm not going back to the other one.
Wait, what?
I'm not going back to the other gathering hub for now.
Why not?
Because I am chilling in the water.
Oh, that with the cat is cute.
You can do your clothes out.
Yes, I know, but there are two women.
I don't
present.
get. I am right in front of you.
Yes,
Do
I
that.
know.
Do your clothes out. Do it.
No,
Do it.
I'm shy.
Do it. Doesn't matter if you're shy. I am sitting here half naked too, you know.
There
One more
are
time.
outfits that you at least once put on that had less clothing than that, but yes. In theory, you are right.
Alright, but you have to toggle one more time. Your
Yeah,
clothes.
but now I'm singeing my private part. Just kidding. Anyway, so how do I go about seeing how you made your room?
Let me go and open my room up, and then you can actually go to other people's room when you go to there.
Cool.
You can visit other people's rooms.
Can we only visit the people in the session, or do we need to use a password?
No, you need only be able to visit the people in your session.
That's a relief.
And you could put a passport, yes. But like if you're already doing in a session alone, then don't.
Okay, I see.
Because that's just unnecessarily difficult.
Hey.
Room private. Room public. Yes, public. There we go. If you wanna go to my room, just go to your door and then say visit other people's room.
Ah, yeah, other players' rooms. That was easier when I
I hope you
feared
like
it
my.
would be.
Are you here?
Yeah, I just entered. What are those?
Those are my favorite birds. Those are the ones I
Velociraptors?
try to capture for rare ones. But these are not the rare ones.
They are still very cute velociraptors.
Yes, right?
Mm.
They're so cute. I have penguins.
Oh. Wow, you really do. Why aren't
You know,
they dancing?
the irony about putting them right next to the campfire.
Yeah. That's probably why they're puffing their feathers up. Wait, what's with that? My aquarium. Oh.
Yeah, I have my aquarium.
Are these the goldfish you caught?
I have one huge goldfish and two small ones. And then I have golden fish, which are just those ugly fish. I thought they would be golden, but they don't seem to be actually golden.
Yeah, it's just that gold doesn't look like gold in this game.
Yeah.
Unless you put color
There's
on
I got the vigor wasp upstairs.
Oh, it's upstairs.
Yeah.
Wow. Why is it upstairs? It looks like it barely fits in here.
I know, right?
Blah. Yeah. I went through it. Blah.
You wanna see the monkeys I got in the hot spring? I call them monkeys because it's what they are in my eyes.
Depends on the tail.
Well, you can't really see their tail with these things.
Yeah, these are absolutely monkeys.
You can sit in the hot spring. And oh, you can do this too. Wait. I think it's something like that.
Oh yeah, I'm getting the Archet flashbacks. Especially with the animation of how they crawl. Know what I mean?
Yes, right. Yeah. Yeah, you can do that too.
Wait, there was a button to hold for. Oh, I have to tap.
Yes, you have to tap.
Let's drown my character and end this once and for all. Nice one. My character is struggling, but so am I. Die!
You're just dead.
Oh yeah, so you are. My character is struggling. Get ducked.
There's also one more thing you can do, but I have forgotten what that is. Oh, that's the wrong button. You can swim and you can die, literally.
Oh yeah, I did the dive one.
Really?
Yeah, that's how I... That's the thing I mean. Oh, so that's Spiralok. Got it.
Yep. Of course you do that.
What? Stand up, toggle armor, Spiralok, splash water. Splash water like this. It's
You
both
can
the
splash
same.
water on my face.
Yeah. I think the water is too hot for me. Maybe it's the code.
Oh yeah, I have these big fish. One
Oh,
are
cold
gastronome
water.
tuna and the other one is a bit rarer. I forgot what it's called.
the rare, probably something like queen or king or something.
No, it's also some type of gastronome. You can feed them, they're hilarious because
Oh
they're
yes,
so cute.
I almost forgot that it's possible to do that.
They're so big. Like
In my old room in Ostera, it's funny that I can like sit down and throw feet on the ground, but my tarantulas absolutely don't care.
of course.
Nice.
Those are too big, right? What are
Yeah.
you trying to do? Jump in the water?
Yeah, cooling off, yes. Also eat.
Oh, here's the rare fly I got.
Is it? Is that it?
Yeah, that's rare.
Cute.
You see the difference almost?
Is it the two tails that are attached at the end?
No, it's the color.
Oh, okay.
And it has more wings, I think. But
I should come back when it's night time in game, when it's probably even more visible.
yeah, and I've got birds flying there because I like colibris.
Wait, oh, these, yeah. They are cute, like phoenix colibris.
Oh, I also have spiders. Yes. I do have spiders.
You had spiders.
I still have spiders here.
Yes, but I took them.
No, you didn't take my spiders.
Did you have any proof? So where are we?
They're still there in the corner up there. Three huge, big yellow spiders.
Oh,
Where am-
there they are. How come these three that take up a lot of space in the room in Ostera share way less space with each other than they did?
Because you can put 3 spiders of this kind
Yeah,
and not put 1. Also in a star you can do that too.
surprised we aren't fighting over your favor.
And Snake has the blue birds on his here.
Oh, the bluebirds.
For now I put
are
the
these
pink
that,
birds.
that you were talking about?
No, I put pink birds here though.
Hmm.
Is it fun to be inside the big wasp?
Actually, it's not as cool as I hoped it would be.
It's really cool. Did you know you can also capture normal Vigor wasps and make them go in your room?
Yes, I knew that, but I thought since I can easily capture as many fat Vigor wasps, why not?
But I mean, isn't it funny to see just the sheer difference between those two? How big they are?
Now that you mention it, it does sound very entertaining and fun.
Yes, right?
Is there a minigame in here?
No, I don't think so.
Let's see. Aha! Yep. I'm going to end the stream very soon. Like,
Alright.
as soon as the minute number on my clock changes, I'll probably press stop stream. It was very fun. Thanks for joining me today.
It was fun, yeah. I love to join.
Nick will be so happy to hear this is happening. You know, usually I'm all for taking pictures of cats, but the Valinian researcher made it weird.
Yeah. He did make it a lot weirder.
Yeah, he ruined the fun of it.
Those really cute birds that I'm there.
Yeah, they are perfect in view, don't worry. Also, what about that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, rarity 7 cake in the middle. What's up with that?
You can customize your table to have a cake. And this was my only option that I had. So.
And when you have guests over and see, oh cool, cake and tea, let me drink my beer first.
Yes.
Oh, screw the effort you put into this. I'm gonna drink myself into tomorrow. Actually, the day after. Well, goodbye everybody who has been watching and who will be watching. Stopping stream.